Right, all right. Hey, everybody, how are you doing today? William Bibbs from Free Power. Today, we're going to talk about how Aptera is going to come out the starting gates running, and we're going to talk about how they're going to do that. So let's get right into it.
I'm really trying to get reason right. Let's take our time and choose whether we green or yellow, whether we deep or shallow. Please me now, 'cause we're about to lose. Whether we buy or hello, whether we stay or jello.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel, and we're going to talk about how Aptera is going to come out the starting gates running. And this video that I'm going to show you right now is actually from the January webinar, and it's at the very end of that webinar, but it's very interesting what Chris and Steve are actually talking about. So we're going to look at that right now. Let's take a look at it.
Yeah, we have plans to build eight assembly facilities across the world by 2028. We want to deliver 1 million Aptera across the world by 2033. So we have ambitious goals. We want to be everywhere. We want to be shipping to Europe and Australia and parts of Asia and the Netherlands. And we may have production facilities very close to those places. But if you're in Europe and want to support this campaign, you will have to take delivery of these first 2,000. All the launch edition vehicles will be delivered here in California. So if you're going to take delivery of your vehicle, you're either going to have to make arrangements to receive it in California or buy a plane ticket and come and get a hug from the founders and get your personal delivery done here and learn how to use your Aptera while you're here in Southern California, and then figure out how to get your vehicle back to Europe.
But I think it's the other answer is also that it's going to be homologated for the North American market first.
Yes.
And then we'll have a schedule we can talk about publicly of what countries it'll be homologated in next. And that's going to be.
There's exemptions to get a few vehicles into almost any country.
Right.
But if we want to ship 10,000 vehicles to Europe, we'll have to be homologated for Europe. So in the beginning, with our current order base, shipping to Europe is not that big an issue. You can ship 1,000 vehicles to the UK tomorrow. But if you want to ship 10,000, then the regulators want you to have all paper. Yeah, or 1,001.
So first of all, he said they want to build 8 facilities by 2028. How realistic is that? Do you think that they can do that? 8 facilities by 2028? If they start production in 2024, they would have to build 2 facilities every year until 2028. Realistically, I don't know if they can do that, even with the simplification of how their buildings are constructed. And I mean, they can actually just buy the building, and there's barely anything that they'll have to do. Let's check this next video out, and they actually explain all that they have to do basically for the facilities that they will build.
But one of the things that goes to make this plant and this example of a plant scalable anywhere in the world is the fact that there's virtually no capital improvement required on the building. So this is an 80,000 square foot building here in Carlsbad. It could be located in any state or in any country with virtually no work necessary for the building. In fact, I don't know if you can see on the camera, probably not, but the blue tape line around the floor is the line that the robots will follow to bring the vehicle to different stages of assembly. That's about the largest requirement that's needed for the building, besides some power upgrades or bringing power out to the line. So it's a pretty simple way of expanding the factory without massive amounts of capital compared to traditional automotive assembly.
And what that means is we can duplicate this facility all around the world. So San Diego, San Francisco, Houston, Georgia, Virginia, Australia, UK, the Netherlands. You can find a 100,000 square foot building, 10,000 square meter building anywhere in the world very quickly. So when we start to branch out and really build our capacity, we can take this plant and we can duplicate it anywhere in the world very, very quickly. And we're having those conversations all around the world.
How simple it is for them to just fix a building up. After they get a 10,000 square meter building, all they have to do is put tape down, add additional power supply, and of course, it'll be easy for the AGVs to carry the vehicles around from station to station so that they could go ahead and hook them up. There's no big heavy machinery that they have to deal with. So that's what makes this so simple. They want to put 8 new facilities in action in 4 years. I still don't think that's I don't know if they'll be able to do that because I mean, if they sit back and they just for 1 year just get established and then go ahead and start producing buildings after that. So you're talking in 2025, they would have to do at least 2 facilities, right? 2026, they'd have to do 3 facilities. 2028, they'd have to do 3 facilities. But it'd be so easy for them to put these buildings in different parts of the world. Like they already have one in Carlsbad, California, and they could do another one on the East Coast. They could do one in Canada. They could do one in Switzerland. They could do one in Australia, Germany, or England. I mean, they could put these buildings up with relatively ease. So that is feasible. It just depends on how fast they take off. Now we know that once everybody starts learning about this solar EV that they're coming out with, where they can just drive around for free, a lot of people are going to start catching on to it. So I can see them, gaining momentum pretty quickly. What do you think? Give me your comment below, and I do want to hear from you. And I just want to go ahead and jump on the Accelerator program now. The last time I looked at this, they were down to 968 left. So now we're going to take a look at and see how many they are down to now, since they're counting backwards. And so let's take a look at the Accelerator program. This baby is moving right along. And right now they are down to, all right. 951 remaining. So they're still moving along. They're still moving. They're going to get to that point very soon, though. And then everything is going to start cranking out. So I'm not a financial advisor. Let me just let you know that right now. And I'm just letting you know that this would be a good company to invest in. But you need to talk to your financial advisor to see if that's what you want to do. It's up to you if you decide whether you do or you don't. But anyway, Aptera is really going to take the world by storm once they do come out and they start rocking it. And they are really going to rock this world. So, yes, they are really going to start moving ahead with this baby. All right, time to give a shout out to my patrons. I hope you guys are having an awesome day, because I am. I can see Aptera slowly moving to that point where they're very soon going to start producing these vehicles, and they are going to come out on the road and everybody is going to be happy. I tell you what, I know I am. I can't wait to get my Aptera, and I know all you Aptera fans out there, you can't wait to get yours either. So let's continue to tell our friends. Let's go ahead and give a great shout out to Aptera. We know that very soon now they're going to be on the road. But if you're new here, hit the like, ring the bell, subscribe, and you'll catch all my videos when they come out. And all my videos are mostly about Aptera. So anyway, give a shout out to my patrons. You guys take care. You guys are awesome. Y'all have a good day. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.